this morning with a kitten. Oh, my world turned upside down, took a fall. But where's my kidney? I don't know. Missing you more than you ever know. Kid, oh kidney, where did you go? Left me stranded, feeling so low. Hey, kidney, I miss you so. Come back soon, don't say no. Certain high, certain low, never thought you'd leave. But shaking their heads, it's hard to believe. Me and my kidney used to be up there. Now I'm just hoping you're out there somewhere. Kidney, oh kidney, where did you go? The echoes of you rock my soul. Kidney, come back, I miss you so. In this wild ride, you're all I know. Oh, my world turned upside down, took a fall. But where's my kidney? I don't know. Missing you more than you ever know. Kid, oh kidney, where did you go? Left me stranded, feeling so low. Hey, kidney, I miss you so. Come back soon, don't say no. Certain high, certain low, never thought you'd leave. But shaking their heads, it's hard to believe. Me and my kidney used to be up there. Now I'm just hoping you're out there somewhere. Kidney, oh kidney, where did you go? The echoes of you rock my soul. Kidney, come back, I miss you so. In this wild ride, you're all I know. The kitten, oh, my world turned upside down, took a fall. But where's my kidney? I don't know. Missing you more than you ever know. Kid, oh kidney, where did you go? Left me stranded, feeling so low. Hey, kidney, I miss you so. Come back soon, don't say no.
Working? Is this I think it's working. Hold on. No. No. Is this actually working or what? Hello? Hello? Is this working? Can you hear me? All I see is black nothing. Hold on. Hold on. Get the comments working. We're doing this. It's working. We've done it. Hallelujah! Wait, muted. Muted. You hear me, but there's nothing but braben in 3311. Okay, good. Okay, that means it's working. The small steps, okay? One step at a time. We got the audio working, now we got the visuals working, now the game has to work. Now we have to not crash. Okay, Discord's not working. Why is that not working? Okay, now it's working. Everything's working. We're okay, people. I knew 3311 was going to be a rocky start. But 3311. My God. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're alive, people. Sorry for the delay. But yeah, so I couldn't stream yesterday. I was it's crazy. I got I've been hired to help write the treatment of a local indie feature film that's happening. So I got some deadlines I had to get to. But okay, we seem to be stable. We seem to be working. Yeah, I took last week off. Had a good little, holiday. It was nice. But, and it's like the first time I'm like, okay, all right, back to Elite Dangerous. It's like, but it's like, when you're like super busy, for me, this happened when, like, right before the new year when I was working on, hold on, let me get the computer working. Like right when I was working on
ED Copilot main process. Please stand by.
Okay. You don't need to interrupt me.
The ED Copilot process is starting.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I knew that. But yeah, so like right before the holiday, I'm like rushing to finish editing on this 45-minute Elite Dangus episode that encapsulates like the whole Battle of Seoul. And friggin', as soon as I finished editing and like exported it, I was like, okay, what do I do now? You know what I mean? There's like this horrible emptiness.
Commencing startup sequence. Commander. Ha 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 hey ha 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 hey ra.
Are you okay, Nova? That sounded weird. But yeah, it's like you know what I mean? Like you get this like this massive emptiness that comes when it's like postpartum.
We have some setup tasks outstanding.
Huh?
Check the warning messages in the voice log.
No. But it's like postpartum.
It's about fucking time. Where have you been?
Nova. Stop with the profanity.
All subroutines
you little
loaded and online.
Hussy.
I would describe my operational status as absolutely gagging for it. Lover.
Okay. All right, here we are on the Dangabus. We've made it. We're alive. And here's good old Dana Cannon.
You wish to contribute to visit.
You want some organic? You want my kidneys? No, you don't. No, you don't. I'll see you at PitCon, strange special man, or at least to Koso. No, I'm not going to PitCon. It's a little bit far from Canada. I would love to go. Chikosa will be there. He's going to be performing live music. I'm incredibly jealous of anyone who does get to go. When is PitCon? It's like pretty soon now, eh? Is it in the spring? I thought it was in the spring. But I guess it's sooner than that. But yeah, I would love to go to PitCon. That would have been super fun. Oh, look at the Mandalay. Oh, my favorite new ship. Yeah, I would love to go to PitCon. Like, any excuse again to come to the UK and Europe and see some friends there would be awesome. But to do it for actual, PitCon when there's like an Elite Dangerous event, oh my god, it would be amazing. Oh, April 26th. Well, I mean, there's still time, you never know, but probably not. I don't have a current plan for it. But you never know. You never know. We'll see how things go. What was I gonna do again? Oh yeah, I wanted to just go to Kojiko and actually do some little
Course for
little
Seoul.
calm,
just one jump away.
Typing material,
Picking up an encoded message.
collecting, but
It
all
is
of
supposed to
the
be from a
things
private
are
transmission.
yelling at me. What's
Interesting.
what?
Send it to the decryption module, comms.
Okay, hold on.
Let's see if we can
Did I
decipher
change the
its
volume
content.
setting on these things? Hold on, let me go to the
I'll ensure the decryption module is functional
options
optimally.
because these are a little
Operations.
loud. The ED Copilot is wonderful, but the menus are Dead Star's asking in Discord, does anyone know Titan Debris is still caustic? I don't know if it is. I'm gonna assume it might be a little bit, but it's like usually they like tone down after a couple days, right? Hold on. Ship. Okay, there's some space chatter main settings. Okay, is there a volume? Social density. Oh my god. Like there's so many options, but like where do you find the volume? Hold on. Chip AI voice maybe? Voice volume. But that's like the okay, whatever. I'll just, we'll just deal with it. What's this thing? Oh, you came up. Okay. You believe the caustic is all gone from Kojiko now? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna still pretend like it could be there, but like we'll be okay. Now hold on, should I go to my Mandalay? Like, do I have a better ship for collecting? What do I got on this thing? I do have like a collector, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think we should be okay to go in this. We do have cost. Oh no, we can put caustic sinks on here, just in case. Which, by the way, oh my god, the module storage increase, what a game changer that has been. I don't worry now about, okay, like, oh wow, Frontier just gave me like all these new crazy FSDs, and I don't have to worry about like putting them somewhere. That's so nice to not worry about that. Good evening, Dead Star, and Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year. Happy 3311 now, right? Isn't that crazy? Where do we see the date? I guess Galnet would have it, right? Yeah, 5th of January, 3311. Not much happening in the news. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, I imagine, like, it's okay for Frontier to take a couple months of a story break. It does make things a little weird. Like, as I'm logging on today, I'm like, man, what do I do? Like, the last few months have just been so driven by narrative, right? Like there was just, you know, such a powerful narrative with the whole invasion of Sol, and now it's like back to like, well, you know, blaze your own trail now, figure yourself out. It's a sandbox after all. But it's all good. You know, actually, I want to say the most recent thing I did, and I don't know why I didn't do this before, was my desktop images, I just linked it to like my Elite Dangerous screenshot folder, and oh my god.
Our next star is scoopable.
Some of the screenshots that I've taken over the years are so good. I always meant to do one of those, you know, like people were doing, this was like a trend for a bit, people were doing those, you know, like take your 100 best screenshots and just edit it into a video.
Well, this is the system you want.
I know the trend is basically dead. It's like buried next to Hawk 2 a girl, but I kind of still want to do it.
This system
because man,
Thargoid
like
infested.
there are just
I can
some
smell them on my senses.
yeah,
it smells
right.
like piss.
Well, yeah, of course it smells like piss. They're ammonia creatures. No,
We
but
have 2 places of interest entries for this system. Filed
Two,
under
only
humans
2.
and base jumping.
Oh, okay. Humans and base jumping. That's all the Sol system is for these days.
Do you want mats? Cause there are mats here. I know you like mats.
I do want mats. Not right now, though. Well, I mean, I do. Actually, that's exactly what I'm going for, is Titan mats. Titan materials. It's just kind of nice to visit this location. Because it's like, you know, months from now, we're going to forget about this. You'll wander in the Sol system one day and be like, oh yeah, you remember there was a Titan here? Okay, I don't think I'm going to... I was trying to use Earth's gravity to slow myself down. I don't know if I can make it, though. Actually, I think I can. Brilliant. Rusty Dog is streaming. Who's Rusty Dog? I don't know Rusty Dog. Gank him? Who's to say he won't gank me? Oh yeah, so like there's no more cloud anymore, so you can actually like see all the guts, which, man, isn't this cool? Isn't this a beautiful, nice little addition to the Sol system? A dead Titan right above Earth? How cool is that? We should build a space station around it. But okay, let's get some collectors. Oh, sugar. Alright. We're making limpets. We're making our own limpets. Of course we forgot limpets. Because I turned off the limpet reminder. Because it was so annoying.
We have
but
a team invite from Commander Deadstar.
maybe I should have
Omega.
just listened to it. Oh, Draggy Deadstar. I did some CQC
We're now
last
on the
week.
wing
I didn't
with
stream
Commander
myself, but
Deadstar
I saw Ghost Giraffe was streaming CQC, so I jumped in and blew up
Limpets
Ghost Giraffe a little bit. That was
Commander.
fun.
In the dark
You
bowels of the
interdicted a
ship,
power
the
play
newly
enemy earlier, but you felt
manufactured
sorry for them and
limpets
let them
echoed the
live.
sterility of a
My friend then
tabula
accused me of being
awaiting their
Canadian.
final form and purpose to be bestowed by the Holy Controller
The thing
in
is,
their
like,
time of the calling.
what the hell are you talking about?
Limpets manufactured, Commander. In the dark bowels of the ship, the newly manufactured limpets echoed the sterility of a tabula rasa, awaiting their final form and purpose to be bestowed by the Holy Controller in their time of the calling.
What the hell? Okay, alright, well. Sometimes you forget the things that you have programmed the computer to say, and you're like, what? Okay, so collectors are 1. So let's get a couple collectors out there. Look at this beautiful... It looks like diarrhea a little bit. I mean, I was going to say beautiful, but... A little gross. A little gross. I want to get one of those, like, Titan drive components or whatever. Those rare things that last... Oh, listening post. Wait, what? What? Did someone just plop a listening post on Kojiko? What's it listening for? Is it listening for those weird Thargoid signals? Oh yeah, that's apparently a thing too. Oh, that's the memorial. Okay. Oh yeah, we saw that before. Yowzas. Yeah, I guess there's no more like glaives or Thargoids around this area. That was the case before, but yeah, I don't think I'm getting any caustic damage, so I think we're okay. So I think it is now pretty good for if you just want the mats and you don't have the AX stuff. What's that? Caustic shards. Got a few AX pilots still here, wandering, lonely, looking for a purpose. What are all the AX pilot NPCs gonna do? Like, we gotta find jobs for these guys now. Oh, I should... Hold on. Why is my cargo scoop not down? Do I have it turned off? Of course I do. Of course I do. You mean insufficient power? Oh my... Really? Oh no. Okay, we'll just put the cannons on too. I guess I forgot to power prioritize this little puppy. So it's like, yeah, you can either have weapons or a cargo hatch, one of the two.
I've set a 30 mil buy order for the drive components in my carrier, but none sold.
You set a 30 million buy order for the drive components in your carrier, but none sold to me so far. Yeah, I wonder like how easy it is to find carriers that are selling like cool stuff. I'm not sure. Like I guess like INRA does know. INRA knows.
Scanning.
Why am I collecting them? It's expiring.
Dangerous.
What's wrong with
Type
them?
7 transporter.
Okay, where's all the stuff? I want the stuff. Are these AX pilots taking all the stuff? Now, I have heard that there is, like, supposed to be a signal. I wonder if you can hear it if you get real close to these guys. Where are you going? Oh, meta alloys. Mmm, tasty. I don't know if you can hear it. I got the music playing, so I don't know if you can. But apparently the Titans were like... Oop, lower cargo scoop. Oh, don't tell me... Hold on. I'll do it the manual way. Retract it. Yeah, you're good.
Don't get lazy. We know the Thargoids could appear at any minute.
But yeah, I've heard the Thargoids are not going to appear. They lost the war. They're done. But yeah, apparently there's still like, or at least there was like noise coming out of the Thargoids, and it all made a very pretty picture, like a bunch of people in it. Okay, where is all the stuff? I guess like maybe after like the caustic stuff is gone, the generation of loot goes down a little bit. So I'm not seeing much. Where's my... I was promised loot. Not you. Nice build. Yeah, This ship I've not really spec'd out for the purposes of not being falling apart if I try to do anything weird with it. Does my Mandalay always run this hot? Well, no, I kind of just like jerry-rig some of my ships at the last minute to do a certain task. I've not really like planned out my Mandalay. I don't really know like, you know, essentially like what it's going to be other than like an explorer. I mean, obviously like the jump range is the big, you know, cool thing of the Mandalay, but you know, it's paper thin. I've got cannons on it. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I just want this collector limpet to get in my belly. Come on, come on. Come on. You can do a little limpet, buddy. Give me the caustic crystals. You never know when these, like, my thought on this is like, well, we don't know when the next Titans are gonna come. So I mean, like, and these are like, these dead Titans have been really, really, what do you mean deploy cargo hatch? Oh. It wasn't deployed, okay. Well, I stand corrected. Like, these are free materials, right? And you don't know when these are gonna happen again. I mean, these could dry up, and it might be like another year before we get a Titan battle. Who knows? Who knows? The AXI are tempted. Yeah, I heard that. It's like they're trying to kick out the Goids. I think what they're trying to do is like basically like force Frontier to like work that into a story event, but I don't know if that's gonna work out for them. Because I imagine like Frontier must have some sort of plans for the old Proteus wave site, or at least like for salvation. Like, I guess what are they gonna do? Just like fight the Thargoids there until they hopefully go away? Because I don't like how does the normal? Because like obviously there was like the Thargoid War, and the Thargoid War. Ooh, we have Orthreus tissues. Orthreus Kleenex. Like the Thargoid War had like, you know, the whole sort of BGS battle system, which now it's kind of like this is a redundant little thing. But like, you know, there was always like that thing that was going on in the Pleiades, right? Like there was always that little, you know, scuffle. And I wonder, like, was there actually like a logic to that? Who's that? Oh, it's Death Star. Okay. I see a hollow dot. I scare. But like, you know, is there like, you know, like if you go to Maya and just like kill a bunch of Thargoids, does that make a difference? Does that actually do anything to the system? Or like, is there a ticker or a counter? Because I don't know if they can clear that system. I mean, like, sure, go there and fight and have fun, and maybe Frontier will notice you and be like, oh, well, we'll do the thing. The AXI thing is planned for about this time next week. I mean, I think that's one of those things where I think it's like all the AXI pilots are just like, well, The war's over. What do we do now? Oh, I don't know. You wanna just go? We'll go, you know, shoot some stuff somewhere else. I mean, I don't. I hope that like there always are Thargoids in the game. Like I hope we can still go to the Pleiades and, you know, like do the AXI thing, because it is a really fun form of gameplay. And I think eventually, like, we're gonna get like, you know, we got to invade the Thargoid home systems, or there'll be another area that like the Thargoids will all like encounter. Like I don't think we're done with the Thargoids at all, because it's too good for them to let go. Man, those drive components are super rare, aren't they? And like the one time I saw them, what do? I smack right the heck into them. Blow them up. I just want one, please. I think oh wait, hold on. Toxic cargo. Oh yeah, okay, so it's not caustic here, but the cargo is toxic, and I don't have the meta alloy boxes. But that's fine, like the rate of damage is so slow. I remember back in the day before there were meta, oh, you're moving. Before there were meta alloy cargo things or whatever, and you had to grab like a probe or something, and then go to sell it to Maya before your crap expired. And it was very harrowing. It was a very Dangus experience of like jump, try to get to a system before corruption. That's right, little limpet. Bring me the goodies. This is kind of cool. It's like a piece of Thargoid that's like moving like a clock here. It's dangerous for limpets though. Limpets don't really know what they're doing. So do you just like hang around here and stuff is like spawning in? Is that kind of how this is working? Like, mission objective. What mission objective? I don't have a mission. Why'd you say that? Do I have a mission? Not that I'm aware of. I'm just looking for one of them sweet Titan drives. Not that I think I need them, but again, it just comes down to like me being paranoid and thinking, well, maybe several months from now I'm gonna be like, it's like that's the one material that I'm missing, and then there's no way to get it. I mean, I'm assuming these Titans are just like permanent things that will just continue forever.
Don't get lazy. We know the Thargoids could appear.
See, the AX pilots really don't want to believe the war is over, do they? Probably a traitor signal source in the system somewhere. What? That's how everyone felt in Star Trek 6 when peace was on the table? Happy New Year, Profane. How you doing? Propulsion elements. I guess those are good to have. I'll take it. I'll take anything. Just put it in my hatch.
Damn it, where are they?
Ooh, Thargoid heart. I want that. Yeah, these are good little ways to get that, like, you know, that sweet Thargoid loot that, like, you never really pick up in the heat of battle. Your Titan salvage loop is you'd pick up a piece of cargo. You can see that's 3 kilometers out. Fly over it, watch my contacts to see if a drive component pops up. Yeah, pretty much, right? I mean, again, it's just beautiful vision. It just looks like fucking diarrhea. Like someone ate a lot of broccoli and then diarrheaed right above planet Earth. Which honestly, it's like, it's kind of symbolic, because if you read the lore, we kind of took a dump on our planet. We kind of ruined Earth. I believe like Earth was uninhabitable, or like, you know, very poorly habitable, and then we're in the process of like terraforming it back to like decent caustic tissue sample. We'll take that. So it's like, this is very symbolic of like the diarrhea that humans create.
Looks like we have some backup.
Still not seeing any of the good stuff though.
Right, Commander.
Tracing signals for over now. When are we gonna shoot some insights?
Oh, little limpets. I like limpets. Ruined Earth in the 21st century for a couple hundred years, yeah. Which, that, you know, I could see us doing that. That's what we do. That's what we do best. This is like, you know, this is legit though. kind of gross. Like I don't like the color here. It's the brown greenness of it. It's very poopy.
Right, Commander?
Can you imagine if like Thargoid showed up right now? I like that there's just rocks too, because like the Titans are very infamous. They like to make their little nests in rocks, which honestly I'm sure there's a lot of like very valuable materials in there. They probably did us a favor at the end. At the end of the day, they brought us all these lovely rocks so that we can make new stations.
It's just a matter of time.
Quite a lot of Type 7s here. What are you doing? Are you stealing my loot? Are you stealing my loot? Mother Gaia.
Scanning. Carl Milliner. Clean. Dangerous. Type 7 transporter.
we gonna shoot some insects?
That's actually a kind of beefy looking Type 7. I want that. I want that skin. You look cool.
Welcome to the party, pal.
If you know me, you know that like when it comes to Type 7, I'm like, this is like such a dish. I do think like the Titan drives, don't they like spawn more on the outskirts? Green Jello chocolate pudding diarrhea. It's just like someone goes to the art department. They're like, what are you thinking in terms of, you know, the Thargoid aesthetic? It's like, well, I was thinking like, you know, little green Jello chocolate pudding diarrhea vibes. Oh, I could go for that. It's very alien. You found one. Nice. Federation rebuilt it, and the funniest thing is the Fed citizens are super environmental conscious ever since. They literally waged war against colonies. Well, it wasn't the whole original war between, like, you had, like, the Imperials versus... Ooh, Costa Crystal. You had, like, the Imperials versus the Feds. And, like, the big beef was, like, the Imperials, like, colonized a planet that had, like, a semi-sentient life, like, you know, talking cows or something. And then the Imperials, like, just, like, ravished the place. I don't know, turned all the talking cows into slaves. Destroyed them. And then, like, the Feds were like, no, we should be preserving life as we find it or whatever. Like, I thought that was kind of like the plot for, like, the original war or whatever. I could be wrong. But I feel like it was something like that. I still haven't found anything
If
good.
no murder flowers show up soon,
It'd be nice if you had meta alloys in your cargo. It would be nice if that was like if that would counter the corrosion. Because isn't that what the like the friggin' anti-corrosive cargo canisters are made of meta alloys, right?
Sensor sweeps haven't completed yet. Just hold position in case we get jumped.
It'd be nice, yeah. It'd be nice if they would just not corrode when you have one of those in your hold.
Don't get lazy. We know the Thargoids could
Okay,
appear at
limpets,
any minute.
bring me the meta alloys. Ooh, another Thargoid heart. I'll take it. These things are, like, I think did they sell what for $1 million? Okay, what else we got here? Wait. Okay, you're going for the meta alloys. Okay, Thargoid heart is like way out there. I guess there's not a crazy there's kind of a crazy limit on how far the loot can spawn if a heart got out of the way out here. Come on, Limpet. How far? What is the range on these things? It's like a kilometer. Okay, so yes, the Feds attacked the imps to exterminate the Mudlarks. That's right, simple inhabitants of Achenar. Before that, they also attacked the dictator of Tau Ceti for deforesting the planet. So yeah, like they were kind of like environmental militants.
If no murder flowers show up soon, we should move on. They must be occupied somewhere else in the system.
These AX pilots are just trying so hard to be relevant.
We've been too quiet, isn't it?
Oh, did my collector limpet expire, the one that had the heart? It did, didn't it? Okay, other one, you go.
the bugs aren't going to let us pass through this system unattended. It's just a matter of time.
Do your job, limpet. That's right. Okay, how are we doing for corruption? I just want to make sure my FSD isn't like
We should
Okay, we're good. We're good. It's attacking my planetary vehicle hangar. That's fine. I would like to get one Thargoid drive component.
Don't get lazy. We know the Thargoids could appear at any minute.
Ew! The Thargoids messed with the wrong planet. Unless this was their big plan all along.
Nothing on scanners.
They're like...
Damn it, where are they?
They're like, we get super turned on when we get blown to bits. Like, that's our kink. And so while these humans think that they're victorious in the war, they're just making us come. With our weird Thargoid sex stuff. Turns out the war wasn't a war after all. It was just a weird, kinky Thargoid orgy. Let's see, corrosive mechanisms. Do we need those? No, apparently they're gone. These ones, these biostorage castles, these are like poor people that are like still being, like, I guess like, these are the people that like the Thargoids captured and the Titan blew up and they're still living in those little pods. Which, like, that's gotta be a crazy survivor's guilt scenario. It's like, yeah, I was in the Titan when it blew up.
We've been chasing signals for over an hour. When are we gonna shoot some insects?
I'm not gonna save them though, I'm just gonna store them on my Dangabus, because I'm worried they're gonna turn into zombies. I was actually thinking today, and I'm like, I was thinking about doing, and I know it's like trait and cliche or whatever. Hold on. We were no more Thargusi. We were involuntary participants in Thargoid BDSM. That's what it was, right? We didn't know. We didn't know what they wanted.
Don't get lazy.
Let's see. Caustic crystals. Those are good. I think the rescue guys are here too, like sucking up all the good stuff. No, not my windshield. Can you imagine if it blows up my windshield? Oh no. I think I'm out of collector limpets. Alright, whatever. We're gonna do this manual. I can't believe I forgot limpets. Of all the things. Now I'm gonna find the damn thing that I'm looking for, the drive component. And I'm gonna try to scoop it up without a limpet, and I'm gonna totally smack it into my windshield and blow it up. I just know that's what's gonna happen. We pretended not to hear it.
Looks like we have something.
No, the Thargoid word was amazing. I mean, they transmitted the safe code, but we didn't catch it. That's why we should have been working on translating these guys, but instead we just wanted to blow them up. As you do. I mean, look, it's, why not do both? Still no drive components, though. Death Star found one, but
They must be occupied somewhere else in the system.
they are rare. Rare and special. The leftover scraps of the main meal. I mean, look, I was so happy. Like, 11 out of 10 on the Thargoid narrative. I think they really they went all out on it, and they did a checklist of all the things that I would like to have seen happen. And there's still more that, like, you know, like we didn't get Thargoid zombies, but that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. I mean, in fact, I think that could be a really good build-up for the next sort of year or so. It's like, why were the Titans here? Like, why were they abducting people? What were those yellow pudding portals, you know? Like, there's so many questions, right? And my theory is, like, you know, they were gathering up humans, analyzing them, and maybe sending back the DNA or whatever through the portals to whatever Thargoid homeworld. And on that homeworld, they are quietly breeding Thargoid zombie people for the second invasion. And, like, you know, imagine over the next year we start hearing, like, rumors. You know, there's this settlement, and there was this, you know, this guy who was, like, limping into the settlement. Like, he didn't look human. Like, you know, all these cool kind of stories and build up. And then it's like the second Thargoid war starts from like, within. Right? Like, it's just a case where, like,
Scanning for signs of Thargoids.
settlements just start turning into infected people. Like, I could totally see that being like a really cool narrative to build up. And then, like, on the other side, you have, like, Salvation being, and the Guardian, you know, his consciousness going through the Guardian computers, maybe reactivating the AI, taking his war to the Thargoids, maybe the Thargoids versus the Guardians. So you have like an Alien versus Predator versus Humans kind of vibe from it all. Like, I think there's a lot of really cool, like, story potential coming. Well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. This is all just theory and conjecture. Lore-wise, the Guardians learnt their language and attempted comms, and the Thargoids ignored them. But maybe that's, like, you know, we don't know what they said to each other, though. I think, like, again, it's all about your tactics. You send them just 21 eggplant emojis over and over and over again, and they'll go away eventually. At least the female Thargoids will. You can trust me on that. What's the so what is the thing everyone is looking for in Elite? The black wheel? You mean the dark wheel? So I'll tell you, like, I was thinking about doing, like, and I know this sounds super cliche or whatever, but I was thinking about doing essentially, like, you know, people do those like tier videos or whatever, where it's like A tier, S tier, or whatever. It's like, no, I don't go for these kind of, you know, common memes or formats. But I was like, it'd be interesting to look at, like, what's not in Elite, right? Compared to, say, things like No Man's Sky and Star Citizen and, you know, all the other space games. And what's, like, you know, like, we have things like, you know, more concourse variety, more landable planets, you know, ship interiors. What the heck? What do you mean cargo acquired? Am I full? No. So then, why does it say cargo acquired?
Cargo scoop deployed.
Okay. Okay. Alright, that worked. Still nothing. Damn. Okay, what about this stuff? Thargoid resin. I'll take some resin. Sweet, sticky maple Thargoid maple syrup. Orbital mechanics. I mean, neat, but what do we do with it? Like, I wouldn't mind, like, something for, like, Super Cruise orbit where we can do, like, a programmed gravity assist or something like that, like some Super Cruise maneuvers or whatever. But I don't know. To me, that, like, something like orbital mechanics would be, like, very low on the tier list, right? That's why I kind of want to do it, because it's more like I want to just put all the things that aren't in Elite that I want to see eventually hit Elite, and actually rank them and figure out kind of what is the most important. What do I want, right? Like, ship interiors is something where, like, I want it, but I think it's like a B tier kind of thing, right? Like, in terms of how much I care about it versus other things. So I'm just, like, I'm kind of just interested to do one just to sort of see what I you know, see what my true thoughts are. Okay, why is that cargo acquired thing, like, in my way, man? I can't see. I can't aim when you're. Okay, it goes away randomly. Man, this is like the pre-limpet way of doing things. I could just manufacture more limpets, but that's iron and nickel, which, like, are the two most valuable things in the world. I still haven't found one, man. Yeah, apparently you can spend hours doing this and not find the drives. C'est la vie. If I don't find one in a few minutes, I'll just go. I don't care. Like, where is the Milky Way in other space games? Well, that's, again, I think that's a big reason why I love Elite versus other games, is that it feels like our real future, because it's in our galaxy. Earth is there. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like this is like the future, you know? Versus, like, No Man's Sky is like, I dropped a bunch of acid and read, you know, a 50s sci-fi novel or something. And then Star Citizen is like, it's like, you know, some fantasy universe or whatever, right? But Elite has that, like, realism to it. And I think a lot of that is that it's based in the Milky Way, that it's one-to-one, you can go anywhere. Like, that, again, is just absolutely incredible. Oh. But what I would like, you know, there's so much stuff that like gas giant exploration, right? And just, like, going into the clouds of a gas giant. Like, there's so many little things that, you know, it's like you really start to think about it. You're like, okay, like we've got Titan clouds. We've got that whole experience of like going in the Titan. Like, could they not use some of the assets or the tactics from some of these things that they've been adding to get those in relatively easy? I don't know. I'm not a game developer. All I can do is talk about what I think would be more, you know, I would be more interested in. And then you got to think, of course, then there's like, you know, what is the gameplay that comes with it? If you could just go into gas trance, that would be neat, but why would you do that? Why would you need to? There has to be some sort of reason. I want more of that? No, I don't. I want more of that. Give me the good stuff. What is that red thing? Oh, is that just someone's engine? Oh, wow. You'd like to see comments in game. Apparently comments are supposed to be already in the game in terms of like the code. They're just like they're like turned off or something. That would be super cool. And I mean, like, technically with the Thargoids, I bet you they use the comet code to program the Thargoids. But yeah, comments would be super cool. It would be like, that could be a cool thing to do. Like, that. Oh, Titan drive component! Found it! Finally! Finally. I think, is that what I'm looking for? I think that's what I'm looking for. Okay, don't blow it up. Don't smack into it at ultrasonic speed and turn it into a pancake that you can't eat. Okay, let's get to 300, then slow the hell down. Okay. Oh no, 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 not now, not now, not now. Don't do it, don't do it. Okay, canopy is not looking good. Okay, I got the thing I needed. Do I want to get greedy? Ooh, Thargoid sensor. Okay, I'll get a little greedy. Weapons fire. What do you mean? Who's shooting? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm sure that's just, you know, a bunch of overzealous AX ships, you know, just they're upset because, you know, they don't get to shoot anything anymore, so they're shooting each other. Hold on, wait. They're all shooting this. Oh, it's a wanted anaconda. What were you doing here, Mr. Anaconda? Phylogenesis.
Target destroyed.
Oh, here's another wanted anaconda. Why are all these wanted anacondas here? So are the AX pilots like bounty hunting? Is that what's going on? Oh, look at that. Yeah, we got some pirates. Maybe it's because we have so much tasty cargo. I feel like AX pilots are not like, they don't care about human law, they just want to blow up aliens, right? Maybe the pirates were like trying to pirate the AX salvage guys. That must be it. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I care too much about. Well, this is just like normal stuff now. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the Dangus before my windshield dies. And I'm parked here in Gandala. It's such a good parking spot near Seoul and close to Shinrada. I kind of don't want to give it up a little bit. You know, when you just find a good parking spot, you're like, this is mine now. Okay, we need to go now. We need to go before the windshield breaks. Hold on, there's another commander here too. There's two other commanders. Look at that though. Damn. We made a nice little mess. Poor Kojiko. We could have been friends. Alright, to the Dangus before the windshield is not looking good. What's my canopy at? Oh, 6%. Okay. Alright, there's still some there. Damn it, why can't comments support longer thread sets? You put it in the bloody Discord. Let's see here. Regards to gameplay following, I feel several sociological implications. So the Thargoid missing human population is likely to enter the billions. As in this point, a total evacuation of 22 billion is impossible, unknown will happen to them. Well, my theory is too that, like, hold on, Spot, there's a bit of Thargoid where that looks like a chicken bone Y shape. You can get inside it, move around. Oh yeah, I remember that part. Starvation is a movie set for a space movie. You got 3 in 20 minutes. Time before that is none in 45. Yeah, they're very, they don't show up regularly. You would like to see Earth Worlds. See, Earth Worlds, yeah, I mean, obviously that would be cool. But again, it's like when I sort of, and this is what's interesting, right? Like when I go and think about something like Earth-like worlds in Elite Dangerous, like, yeah, I think it'd be cool to land on them. Obviously, like walking around in a random city and having a procedurally generated giant city, oh my lord, it would be so cool. But I think I'd rather actually just see like more development on existing settlements. Like, oh shit, here we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just rely on our instruments. We knew that was going to happen. This is good timing, though. Get to your carrier right as your windshield booms. But yeah, so my assumption is that I think while the people were on the Thargoid Titan, they were being transported. Like, you know, we saved some of them blew up in the Titan, but some of them were taken somewhere else. And I think that somewhere else is like the Thargoid homeworlds. And I think they are being cloned. And I think, like, again, it might come from a Thargoid, you know, like they don't understand us well enough, so they're like, we have to like make them. We'll make like hybrid Thargoids so we can better understand how to like defeat the humans. But then I think what'll happen is as they create the human clones, they start to experience human emotions and they start to better understand us, and then they want to come back and be our friends, and that's when the Guardians are coming at us, and then we get like Thargoid zombies and we start shooting at them because we're scared. But then the zombies eventually learn to speak and they're like, we come in peace, we want to help you defeat the Guardian threat. Let's look at all this stuff. Okay, and I got, I didn't, I still have my festive gifts. That's a pretty good haul for like, I don't know, like half an hour or something. Put it all in the boot. Alright. Now we're gonna head back to Colonize. I think there is a war going on in the Dangus area, so I'm probably gonna pop into my Python. Mark II, of course. Noodle gets. But yeah, so like the idea, like not even human zoos, but like human breeding labs, right? Like, or cloning vats or something, right? That they're using our DNA to pump out these like human zombie armies, and then again they'll try and infiltrate us. Or I think that was like the plan, but I think they'll. This is again just me speculating. They'll start to like understand the human thought pattern from the clones, right? Like the human clones that they build will like bridge the gap. And then from there, they will become our friends. What? I can't make it? Jeez. Do I even have a fuel scoop on this thing? I don't think I do. What's my jump range in my Python? 27, I guess. It's just, the problem is it's got a very small tank. Do I have a fuel scoop? No. Okay. Alright. Where can I stop? I'm gonna have to do this in 2 legs. I guess we gotta... What's this? George Pantasis. I mean, why not? Let's visit it just because George Pantasis. Sure. I knew. Oh, this has lore. Panta meaning always, and Zis meaning live always. This central star system is known for its healing powers and paranormal phenomena. Wait, what? You're gonna have to elaborate on that. Peace and prosperity await all who venture in its borders. What? There's a ghost system. Okay, we're going here. We're gonna see what the hell's going on there. Space or ground CZs. I wouldn't mind doing some space ones. I mean, either or. I'm down with both. I'm definitely going at my Python because, you know, I got the boom boom. Okay, just let me make sure I do have the boom boom, because sometimes I, you know, change outfitting and forget. Okay, where do I have to go? This way. Ooh, Python Mark II. It's been a while. I really like it. Okay, so catching up on comments. Zombie armies. You have human DNAs. You can build humans. You know what you can make? Super viruses, which are specialized to human DNA. Like they're gonna mycoid us. That would be interesting. There's no frontline solution in Rempentani. It's basically ship-to-ship action. Although there are ground CDs. Okay, so you can just like go there and land. As you mentioned, your long-throw Thargoids have done little to gain any major tactical advantages from their wars, such as systems or new meta ally farms. We mostly live separately. So with the war being won, what would they gain to try again? Well, again, I don't think we knew what they want, right? Like, initially they were just farming meta alloys that seemed in the Pleiades, and it might have been like a territorial thing, but obviously, like, when the Proteus wave was activated, that changed everything. You know, like, that made it, this time it's personal. Like, it felt like they were trying to exterminate us because of the Proteus wave. Because maybe, like, you know, again, they had, like, horrible memories of the Guardians. Okay, what else do you say here? The vast refugee situation on the already war-stressed and exhausted economy of production and manufacturing systems in the bubble, especially as people in the surrounding 30 or so light years soul begin to move away, even after Kojiko dies. No one wants to live one system away from our Titan, assuming they don't take control of a dozen or so systems. Yeah, I mean, they'll certainly... Okay, so I want to see if there's anything supernatural here. Hold on. Looking for ghosts. That's just a signal source. There's a listening post. Okay, maybe we go there first. I want to know about these ghosts. It said in the system description, there is paranormal activity here. If I don't see a ghost in the next, I don't know, 10 minutes, I call foul. You're not kidding, by the way, the viruses and gameplay mechanics. There is like an outbreak system state, and like I feel like, again, it doesn't, like, you know, if you look on the galaxy map at any time, there is like an outbreak. So it could be like an interesting gameplay style to just be like, yeah, like I'm like a doctor whose wife was murdered by a virus, and now I go around and I fight the viruses. So, like, wherever there's an outbreak, I go there and ship medicine. Like, that could be a valid thing. You can do what you want, blaze your own trail. But yeah, Thargoid virus would be interesting. And then, like, yeah, like, when that virus is present in the system, like, people are turning into zombies. I dig. I have to use some gravity to slow me down here. These listening posts are probably going to be like, it's probably going to be one of those ones where like the signal goes every hour on the hour. Or maybe it has lore. I don't know. I want to see ghosts, man. I was promised supernatural, paranormal bullshit here. Yeah, Thargoid ghostoids. Oh my god, if we could get like, oh, imagine if Elite Dangerous, like, they're like, screw sci-fi, we're going full fantasy. Thargoid ghost, baby. And then we got to get ghost guns. It's got to fight ghosts in space. What game combines, you know, realistic, hardcore, hard sci-fi mechanics with ghosts? None. And that's why Elite Dangerous needs ghosts. That's going S tier on my tier list. We need ghosts. What do we got? Okay, so understood transmission. Signal matches at listening post, George Pantazis. I don't want to hear your excuse. Just find Alan D for now. People have been taking too many liberties, and it's time to make them understand you don't cross Donna Antonacci and get away with it. I want the shady lady found. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now. I feel like I just kind of... Space Ghost. Ha ha! Nice, Valor. Nice. I feel like I just stumbled into, like, part 2 of a mystery. Who are these people? Alvin Defer. Don Antionacci, the Shady Lady. Is there other stuff in this system? I just wanted to do some BGS, and now I'm like stumbling into something here. As you do. I guess maybe I could go to the FSS scanner and see if there's anything. What do you do? Oh, you have to be in Super Cruise. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
There's nothing else in here, just a couple Eagles.
3, 2.
That's what gets you in the partner program. What gets you in the partner program? Having Ghost in your name? Are we fighting in Rempatani? No large. Yeah, probably Rempatani. Although, hold on, I gotta understand what the hell's going on here first, because this is strange. Assuming these are all just like signal sources. Ooh, high grade emissions. Distress call. I wish there was like an attachment for the FSS where you could just like hit a button and it would start auto scanning. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's probably power play. But like auto scanning signal sources would be nice. You know, and it just like takes its time but does it in the background. Because like sometimes there's so many of them, and you just want to get all the dots, you know, clean, you know, so I can really see what the hell's going on here without these distractions. Like, look how many of them there are. What are you? Blah 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 blah. Lots of HGs here actually. So I'm not seeing anything else like that looks. You know, what's that? That orange thing. Oh, that's a star. Lots of cash for stuff. Nice, nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we're. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just relax. What's going on here? Yeah, so I'm not really seeing anything there. I wonder if the Aura review will reveal anything. Remember this? Remember this? Remember how badly we wanted this? A new political scapegoat for people to blame for whatever they want in the immediate future. Thargoid rescuees. Yeah, I kind of like. I think that would be an interesting thing to kind of like you parallel racism or xenophobia with, you know, the reintegration of the Thargoid survivors. Like, I think that's a really interesting and relevant kind of socio-political thread that they can pull, which I think would be interesting. Okay, I'm gonna, you know, like if there was anything in here that like I'm gonna Google just a couple of these names here because I want to know who these people are. Is Arvin Defeer? Because there's no real like. Oh. So when I Google that, this is an unsolved canon thing. Interesting. Okay, so apparently there is another signal matches at listening post George Pensieris. Apparently there's another listening post related to this in Alpha Centauri at the B-Star, so we're not going there. That one says, tell Don we found the target in WISE 08550714 system. What does he want us to do with Alan Defer when we reach him? So Alan Defer is apparently in this WISE system. And then in this system... Or no, wait. That was the signal post that I'm supposed to receive here. So it's mixed up. So wait, Canon hasn't solved this? Ooh. The mystery of Alan Defer and his ship, the Shady Lady, and what Don Ancionacci of Dixon Dock fame. What is Dixon Dock? Dixon Dock is an abandoned settlement in HR 2551. This location of the site can be found by listening to listening posts in a bunch of random systems. So, hold on. Let me see here. If you get this message, it's not my fault. They found me. It's not my fault. The logs for that one. Man, maybe I should go do this. I mean, hold on. How far is this place? This is interesting. Again, you just randomly traveling around the bubble. Oh, that's far. That's far. Where is that? It's like, it's out there on the rim. So apparently in this system here, why can't I see you? HR2551. So this is like, what I want to go here is Dixon Dock. That's really out there. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna go to Rempatani and we're gonna do the thing that we were gonna do. But maybe, I mean, it's a little bit out there. So this Dixon Dock, I'm just trying to, let me just read the canon stuff and see. But it looks like there is like an unsolved thread here that canon hasn't even got into. I like this. Yeah, I know, I can jump to Alpha Centauri with my carrier, but then I also have to, like, you know, sit there and wait for the carrier, right? But okay, we know... Oh, hold on. What am I doing? I didn't realize I was in Super Cruise. I want to also bookmark this. Boop, boop, boop. George Pantis is this... I'm going to say Dixon... Oh. Dixon Dock... Pantis. Okay. And then the third one was Alpha Centauri, which I guess I could bookmark. It's probably that one. Okay. Well, I should have Alpha Centauri booked anyway. Bookmarked anyway. Okay, I need to go to station and make with the fueling of the ship. Well, that's interesting, man. This is what I love about Elite. Sometimes you just, you know, you're just like getting from point A to point B. You stop in a system. There's something that catches your eye, leads to a listening post, leads you down a rabbit hole, right? Okay, going a little fast. Should be no reason to have had a war except for Salvation pulling his stunt. Well, that's the thing, right? We started farming their barnacles, but it's like, and like that's why I say like it's like a territorial, you know, basically it's like, you know, if you try to take food away from a dog, they're gonna maybe bite you. Versus like the Proteus wave was like we've you know, covered ourselves in cat glands and really, you know, pissed the Thargoids off. There's a difference. Man, I am so intrigued now on that little mystery. The fact that canon has not found it is very interesting, because they say, like, there's like a system there, but the system beacon that they showed it in was the one in George Pantis, versus the one in Alpha Centauri that they say is there is a different one. So now I wonder if those beacons got swapped. Is it still going to point to the same system? Are you going to go to that system and find shipwreckage or a lore beacon or something? Like, I love that. Stumbling into a mystery that canon is not yet solved. Like, oh my god. I have purpose in life, finally. Now I have something to do. The Thargoids are dead. I can get back to solving mysteries. Until one of these days, canon gives me an honorary membership. I don't know what that comes with. I just want access to their legendary canon buffets. Their catered lunches. The science of delicious cooking. Where is the mail slot? Did I miss it? You have a canon decal? I think I got one too from the Gnosis or whatever. Why am I disoriented? Why? I love the little buildings on the outside of stations. You don't notice them a lot of the time, right? Here it is. Okay, here's the mail slot. Just follow this eagle. I mean, I am their leader. Well, you're not LCU. I would like to see you do karaoke. Actually, LCU commented on my last video. It was like, oh my god. Like, the LCU commented on a Spatula Dangus video. What? That was a rare privilege. Okay. There we go. There we go. May be fun to work part of that into an Elite Dangerous mystery if a commander can solve both. Well, yeah, and honestly, I'm in the process of kind of like writing my next one. I kind of like, I have a whole bunch of threads that I want to do. Like, there's kind of, I would say, like, part of it is sort of worked out, and then I need to work it more. But that could be interesting, especially if it relates to an unsolved canon mystery. I mean, ideally, I would want to solve it first, right? Because then I could say, okay, we're going to run Pentani. I can't spell it. Oh. That's the one. Seriously, I can't make it. Oh, gotta do another pit stop. Alright, where are we stopping? Hopefully no more mysteries in this region of space. What looks like it has Zalata. I think I've been there. Wait. Zalata was part of the Black Prince thing, right? Oh, get out of here, Ori. Was it not? That's cool. Ice Worlds, man. Honestly, Frontier, give me the Ice Worlds. What is going on with this stuff? Like, these are big Ice Worlds. Okay, so that one's like in orbit with a gas giant that has its own moons. And this one's just a big boy with its own little moon. This is a really interesting system, actually. And it's got, what, high metal content world and New Africa. Okay, this is definitely, this is part of the Black Prince mystery, Zalata. Loved your last vid, by the way. You should really promote your work more, dude. I put it out like 3 days before the holidays, and yeah, it's like a 45-minute episode. And I was like, yeah, I should post it on Reddit or Twitter or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't care. If one person likes it, then I'm okay. At this point, you know, it's like, yeah, like I stopped caring about the algorithm. I just make content for me and the people who also like it. So if you enjoyed it, then that's all I need. And I kind of like, you know, again, it's like when people find my channel or whatever, and they're like, oh wow, you've been doing Elite Dangerous shit for forever and get no views. Well, exactly. It's like we're like the underground, right? We're not one of the mainstream Elite Dangerous. We're not like those sellouts at the Burr Pit or the Galnet News Digest or Obsidian Ant or Yamix. We're not one of the big names. We're the underground. We're like, you know, indie scene. We're like basement punk of Elite Dangerous. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. And if it ever becomes popular, we'll have to kill it. Yeah, the day I get 1 million views on a video, the next day I'll be like, yeah, we're shutting down the channel. It's getting too big. Too big for its britches. There's a lot of bullshit going on here, a lot of conflict. Demo. Upsilon Andromeda is stacked right now. If you want to fight for these guys, apparently they need it. We don't care though. We have our own problems. You'll have some ice on the rocks. God, give me Ice Worlds. Ice Worlds would be S tier. That would be like, because I mean, like they were kind of working on it too. So this is where I'm like, I'm trying to factor in my, you know, somewhat like, I've heard around the grapevine kind of thing, and they were talking about Ice Worlds. I want to say this is near like the end of Beyond or something, and then they just stopped talking about it. And I gotta wonder, like, there's got to be some assets that were created for it. So to me, like, it can't be that hard to, you know, it can't be that hard to dig back into that. I mean, obviously, like, again, they probably had like, yeah, we got Ice Worlds, but we don't, they're just like another planet type. We don't have anything new to do on it. We don't have ice mechanics. Like, they probably wanted to add some stuff to it, which is why they pushed it off and focused on like other stuff or whatever. But man. You do wish Elite, Elite Dangerous, I can understand why it's not mainstream, because again, it's like, if you're into space, if you're a hardcore space guy, and you don't mind like the simulation genre and games that have like infinite complexity, then you know, this is the perfect game. But for like normies or whatever, it's like, there's a lot, right? I can understand why it's not mainstream. And there's stuff that they could do that would make it more mainstream, but I don't want them to do that. I want them to continue kind of, you know, just making like the greatest game for the people who love this game. I mean, again, I think some things like for me, racing, it would be really nice to put racing into this game, both in like a CQC style, as well as, you know, you could do races. CQC as well could use massive, like that could be spun off into its own kind of game. But also be incorporated more into the game. I was reading, someone had a thread on Reddit about how much they love CQC, and they're like, wouldn't it be cool if you could, you know, when you find those like facilities out there in space or whatever, you know, like the random, it's probably the, you know, you find like the random little, yeah, like first control network. If you could go there, if you could dock, sign up as a ship launch fighter for an attack, and basically it turns into a CQC match. Oh my god, amazing. And if you could have like CQC matches where it's like, yeah, like attack, defend, like there's so much development work that could go with that. And I think like those types, if you could put like Elite Racing and Elite Arena as like standalone games that also augment and like improve the main game, those could be more mainstream, because I think people could just jump in and do those, right? Whereas like Elite Dangerous, like you need to be a certain person. You need to be like a certain type of, you have to enjoy certain things. They should do a training mission for each game loop that walks you through the stuff. Not really, would really show the lead is not an inch deep. Well, that's it, right? It's only as deep as you go. I think what happens is like a lot of people don't understand how the complexities work. Like they're not obvious. I mean, again, there's some things where I can understand and agree with it. Like again, there's some types of gameplay where, like Passengers, for example, where it's not like it's like cargo hauling, but with a little more flavor. Obviously, the exploration tourism is a little more different, but like, you know, bulk passenger missions, for example, you know, like there could be more flavor, more layers and depth added to that activity to differentiate it from like just hauling cargo, right? So I do think that there are a lot of ways that you know, again, they can take what they have and they can go the next level down and build out more subsystems and whatever you will, or they could add more, you know, new random stuff. Okay, I should be able to get to Run Pantani now, right? Yay! I could have just gone economical, but I didn't want to do 27 jumps. Imagine if they get. Do you remember when there was a 100K CQC championship planned? Like when Frontier first launched it, they were going to do a $100,000 tournament, and then it just kind of disappeared.
Ship is released. Depart safely from the station.
Peatly. Mostly harmless. Oh, a little mostly harmless adder named Peatly. This galaxy's got its own little, you know, it's got its own cuteness to it. But yeah, like I mean, like CQC, I don't even think like money. They don't have to give money. Like ARCs would be cool. Like give ARCs for a championship. Do like an annual CQC tournament, and then like have like monthly sub tournaments. Have like weekly leaderboards, and whoever's on the leaderboard gets put in like station terminal ads. You know, there's a lot that they could do, right? And so like to me, it's like again, it's like when I really want to do this tier list, man. It's like actually making me interested to do this. Maybe a long intro mission that there's this. I mean, look, that would be great for new players. Like, for me, though, I'm thinking more just like, you know, okay, the new player does that intro mission, and then they get into the game, and there's nothing else like it. It'll maybe work against them. Like, to me, it's like, I would rather see, like, adding story-based missions. Like, you know, again, things that can be procedurally generated that feel more like a story. Like, take the missions that you have, and then just add some character to them, right? Yeah, 100,000 clams. You heard right. Like, legit. Frontier announced that they were going to do a CQC tournament. It was going to have a $100,000 grand prize, and then nothing ever happened. Nothing. A ship tier. Okay, so like a ship tier list would be like like that. And look, I'd be okay doing that, but I wouldn't be as excited as talking about the things. Like I always get excited when I talk about the things that I would like to see in Elite Dangerous. And it's just like, you know, a ship tier list. I feel like that's more like, you know, you would do that. Maybe I would do that. Maybe I would do that. I've never done any of these like tier videos or whatever's though, so I don't know like how it works. I don't even really watch them to be honest. But I feel like I just like for me, like I love speculating on Elite Dangerous features and like what they can put in there. And my thought behind the tier list was like, you know, like there are so many things that I would love to see added to this and that I've talked about through the years and that, you know, the developers have talked about from the early days. And when I actually start to rank them and go like, what's more important to me, right? Like there are some things like ship interiors that I thought were more important that honestly like take a backseat to so many other things. Like I'd rather be able to land in an ice world than to go into my ship, even though, you know, whatever, right? Voice acted missions like the on-foot tutorial. You can take these missions from Navy ships. FDev can totally do story-oriented missions. Oh yeah, all sorts of stuff like that. Okay, where do we Heinze survey? I'm gonna go dock somewhere, just so that if I blow up, I get to come back. I think Dead Star's there. Okay. Like yeah, I mean, again, it's like how do you procedurally generate things to sound interesting? I mean, again, I think you know you divide certain missions up into 3 parts, and you know there's part one, which is, you know, pick up the package. Part 2, which is, you know, deliver the package and someone's going to attack you during that. And then part 3 is, you know, like, oh, like based on the contents of this package, like we've found that, you know, Settlement X is developing a secret biochemical weapon, and we need you to take this computer virus and insert it into their terminals. You know, it turns into a foot mission kind of thing, right? Like again, you're sort of stringing 3 different mission types together, maybe putting like, you know, an action beat in there, like, you know, you get guaranteed interdiction kind of thing in the target system. And maybe, you know, again, like you can put some scenarios there, like, oh no, he's jamming your FSD, like there's no running from this guy, you have to kill him. You know, like again, just like little variations that create some drama. And then of course, yeah, like voice acting. I mean, look, AI voice acting now is pretty good. You don't necessarily have to have these characters be like professional voice actors. You can have it be computer generated voices. You just really need to come up with the sort of shtick of it. Okay, we gotta kill People's Bina. People's Bina. Is that who we're fighting here? Who are we fighting? We're in here, right? Yeah, Dangus Investigations. And we are at war with the People's Bina. Okay, so if we win this, we take over the system, is that right? I'm down. But yeah, I think that would be a really cool thing. I mean, they almost, I remember when they were doing chain missions, like when they added that stuff, and I got really excited because I thought, oh, that kind of sounds like what they're doing, right? But really, it was just more like you do this mission, you complete the mission, it generates another mission. There was nothing beyond that, nothing more to it, which was unfortunate. Being denied. And the payouts were crap, yeah. There was just no, you know what I mean? Like it was like, okay, you chain 2 missions together, but it didn't add up to anything more than the sum of the parts. Oh, I probably can't dock because Dead Star's in a Python Mark II as well. Nice. Alright, I'll wait for you to. And look at that. There's a nice little landing pad right there, but there's just some blown up ship there. What kind of ship even is that? Can we identify from the bits? It kind of looks like ASP. A little bit ASPy. Or no, it's maybe Type 9. Bits of a Type 9.
Docking request denied.
Denied? Give me the permission, boss. Give me the dock, boss. Ooh, Python Mark II looking nice. Did you get the Midnight Black?
Docking request granted.
Yay!
Warning.
Let me in, let me in. It's weird, we already own the system, but somehow People's Z bounced up over us from the usual battles that they came from below. Well, I think, like, for the war to happen, I think the influence has to be equal. So, I don't know, maybe they got, like, an explosion of the influence that pushed them over us. And so we never were equal? I don't know. Oh, wait, hold on. I see our Dangus man here, so we do own this station. Oh, let me just see here on the map here. Factions. Oh no, we are equal. Okay. So I think maybe we own the... Yeah, we still do own the system. They just somehow got up here and are beefing with us, trying to get control. So we're not gonna give it to them. Because hold on, if I go to... No, I'd have to go to the map. Faction. Well, it doesn't say Dangus investigation here. Hold on. Where would you normally see this? So many buttons. Well, I guess it's like anarchy, and we're anarchy, so I'm going to assume that we own the system, because the other faction... Where are you? You're democracy. So, like, it must be ours, because we're the only anarchy... Unless it's these guys, the gold boys, have secretly taken over. No, we definitely own the system. Okay. So now we have to kill, what, 46 people? No big deal. 49. Oh, shoot. I spent way too much money on digital paint. Dude, I get it. What am I flying right now? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Speak of the devil. Have you seen my Python ship kit with the giant circle on top? Look at the circle. Isn't it great? I got a giant circle on it. It just makes it look like a freaking bomber. I love it. And then I've got the midnight black paint job with the ruby decals. I mean, come on. Come on. Is this not just the best? Is this not gorgeous? If you look on the news terminal, explain if Dangus loses, we lose the system. Okay, so yeah, like this is an existential fight for survival. I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, so Dead Star, we gotta find people to blow up. There's very conveniently a conflict zone right here, high intensity. Why not go to the closest combat zone? Alright, time to get some rage and aggression out. Hopefully the ED ship computer will play some music. Nice dish! Now you can receive all the galactic radio stations from every corner of the galaxy. That's it, man. I want all the stations. Alright, switching to kill mode. Fighting for Dangus. Let's do this. Ooh, Federal Navy ship. Python. Oops. Oh, right. Okay, lasers on one. More war. War never changes. See, it's and now after fighting like Thargoids and going into ships, and then you get to like this war, and you're like, man, this is like it's like beating up children, you know?
Good to have you on the team, Commander.
It's just it feels very routine, right? And it's like, you know, it's a little weird for that, you know, to feel that way about murder, but c'est la vie. Oh yeah, I forgot I got the coolie beams. Not that these guys can, like, I don't know, does going to 0% heat have any effect against NPCs? Against their accuracy or self-esteem, maybe? Just like hurts their pride a little bit. Alright, let's come on. I got things to do. Let's die. Oh, come on. 2% hull. There we go. Okay, who's next? We got 48 more ships to blow up here, alright? I got time to waste. Ooh, gunship. Where is my music, ED computer? Are you not working? What's going on? I should have music in the background, hold on. ED computer. Oh, I haven't set it up. I am working on syncing it with voice attack, with the eventual goal to be that I can yell at it and it will yell at me. But that's going to take a long time because you know, if anyone's experienced like setting up voice attack, you get into it and it's like, oh wow, I can program my own custom commands. 4 hours later, you're like, okay, now I've got 2 commands. I should probably speed up, figure out a way to speed up this process a little bit. But okay. Eventually, it's going to be amazing. Oh, this guy's just like spinning around me here. Just hold still. Let's not make this difficult. Oh, down with your shields. Come on. I love when their shields go back and they're like 1% hull and it's like, seriously, dude? Yeah, why are you making me work for this?
Nicely done, Commander.
Thank you, thank you. NPC compliments. Make my day. Also, I'm pretty sure ED computer is broken. I might have to restart it. Okay, I'm gonna restart you. Confirm. 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 Confirm! Oh, for crying out loud, are you serious? Close window. Are you freaking serious? Oh my god, okay, come on. Don't make me, I'm gonna task kill you. I'm gonna task kill you right now. Okay, just don't actually accidentally shut down Elite Dangerous, okay. There we go. Now you can restart. Well, that does its thing.
The co-pilot main process. Please stand by.
What's this guy doing all the way out by himself?
The ED co-pilot process is starting.
Okay, I'm gonna put half of Pippin shields, just, you know. I think I've got the sweet, sweet prismatics on this baby. Is that guy invisible or what? He's just like, okay, no, I can.
The virtual co-pilot
just, again,
service
very,
is loading. I will be ready to assist
dark.
you shortly, Commander. Don't get impatient, or I'll turn off life
He's got the
support.
midnight black. Okay. And hopefully ED Copilot will recognize that I am in battle and give me some music. Yeah, I am a monster.
We have some setup tasks.
When it comes to computer
Check the
programs,
warning
you know, it's
messages in the
like,
voice log.
man, yeah, it's like if they wait more than 5 seconds, I'm like,
That was a really long
what-
bio break. You
what-
must have had a lot of diarrhea.
Shh.
Startup sequence is complete.
Okay.
Fuck. I'm here. I guess. What do you want with me?
I want you to do your job, computer.
We're in Renpatani.
Yes, I know.
We're
I
aboard
know.
Noodle Guts, your Python Mark II.
Yes, I'm. That
The
part I
maximum
can
jump
figure
range
out.
for this ship is 27.06 light years.
Well aware.
Federal Navy ship. Competent. Federal gunship. Lawless.
You just saying words now?
Great shot, milady. That's one
Oh,
today.
Thank you. Are we gonna
Federal
get like?
Navy ship.
Oh, there's a
Elite.
Corvette.
Federal Corvette. Lawless. Scanning. Spec Ops.
Oh, poor little eagle. Everyone on this poor little eagle.
Bounty is 0 credits.
Oh, little baby.
Federal Navy ship. Expert. Eagle Mark II. Lawless.
Okay, we got a bunch of people ganging up on someone over here.
Scanning. Spec
Oh, it's
Ops
another
Lawless.
little eagle. Oh,
Lawless.
everyone's just,
Python. Could be
everyone's just
after a
ganging
week.
up on the eagles.
Bounty is 0 credits. That's another one down. Federal Navy ship. Expert. Eagle Mark II. Lawless.
Eagle Mark II. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Eagle Mark II? Did you say Eagle Mark II? Was that an eagle? What? Is the eagle that we know the eagle, actual Eagle Mark II? I know there's like the eagle and the Imperial Eagle.
Ooh, I bet that hurt.
Okay, we
Federal
got what
Navy
is this?
ship.
The
Master.
Viper.
Ass Exploder. Lawless.
Master Ass Exploder? What? Wait, what? What did you say? Master Ass Ass Exploder. Wait, what? Wait, sorry. Ass Explo... Are the ship names broken in this thing? He's calling it an asp explorer, an ass exploder.
Expert, Python, lawless.
Okay, at least he didn't change the Python's name.
That's another one down.
You've got them. Well done, Commander.
These are some pretty beefy ships in here too. A lot of Pythons and drop ships, all the fun stuff.
Federal Navy ship.
I feel bad like killing,
Python,
you know, little
lawless.
eagles. Allied correspondent survived. Okay, apparently we completed an objective there.
Federal Navy ship. Expert, Python, lawless.
Bim bim.
Oh.
That heat sink looked at me funny.
We've almost broken them.
Yeah. Let's not get cocky. I still don't have any music. Where's my... Oh wait, hold on. Did I... Hold on a second. Maybe the music's playing, I just turned the volume in the wrong way. Hold on. Hold on, what's it called? Music VMX integration. No, that's not right. Music volume. Let's put it to 10. 9. Let's go with 9. Yeah, it's supposed to be playing music. I guess it's just not recognizing it. Oh well. That's weird. It was earlier too. Like, I swear I heard it at the beginning. I don't know what I did wrong to anger the music gods. No matter, we'll just, you know, eat our meals in silence here. Look at this chaos.
Nicely done, Commander.
I got a gunship. I feel like I want to get at least, like, if you know, you've been around long enough, you know that I don't like the chieftain that much. I was actually thinking about trying the other variation of it, either the Challenger or the Crusader, but really, like, I actually really like the Federal variants, the dropship, assault ship, gunship. And the gunship is probably the one I put the most effort into because it's got the ship launch fighter, but the assault ship is also just like, it's got crazy DACA, and it's like very, it's very heavy, so it slides around a lot, which is fun. Right, how many more people we gotta kill? All of them. There we got an ass exploder. An ass exploder. I feel bad because I never fly the Asp anymore. That was my my signature ship for such a long time. Obviously, like, you know, again, it's like there are, like, with the Mandalay and just like all the new ships that we've got, I feel, yeah, like, why would you fly an Asp anymore? I guess if you're starting out, it's still like really good, like, it's still a really good, like, bridging the gap ship or whatever. You know, before you can get your Python, the Asp and the Cobra Mark III are like your, you know, your numero unos and dues. Cobra Mark III. It kind of bothers me that the Cobra Mark V is not a medium ship. They need to buff the Cobra Mark III somehow. Oh, don't retreat. Don't retreat. I'm not finished having my way with you. Usually you can kill one or two before they get away. If only I can... I have like the things on my frags that cut the engine power. Aw. Wait, still some red. Oh, 25%. Come on, come on. And he's like caustic or something. He's got some sort of problem. Come on. Come on. One more kill, one more kill. Give it to me. Just a little more. That's right! That's right! Boom, boom. Okay, so I guess we leave the instance and then come back? Or do we just go to a different conflict zone? How many more do we have to do? Hold on. Let's see here. You've fallen in love with the Mark V. I think I will eventually come around to it. I just, you know... Okay, so yeah, one more Wait, actually, did really good there. Let's go to the other conflict zone. Maybe it'll be a better view. It's not too far. Or a rearm? Hold on. How much ammos do I have? Alright, you do a rearm, I'll start the next battle, and then you can come find me. The MK5 has crazy oversight, though. When I land at tiny settlements on the small landing pad, the Cobra 5 spreads into the no-fly zone. That's what I'm saying. Like, it just, like, everything feels like it should be a medium ship. Although, my main reason for having an issue with it is simply because, like, I really want to, I really like the Cobra Mark III. And just, like, I feel like the Cobra Mark V should be very different from it, so that the Cobra Mark III is always going to continue to be a relevant ship, you know? I think if they boosted like the Cobra Mark III's speed, maybe just, you know, I don't know, made it more of a zippy scouty ship, you know? I really want that music though. What the heck, man? I'm gonna just put on my own music in a second, but not like my music, but like Takoso's music, if I may. All right, hold on. Let me put on my own music then. If you're not gonna play it, I'm gonna play it. There we go. What do you mean you can't find the file? Oh no. All right. Hold on. So I moved everything around. Let's see here. D hard drive, Elite Dangerous, Tom Cook music. I'll go with the combat folder, and we'll just, you know, play all this stuff. We'll just play all this stuff. Oh, okay, hold on, turn it down. It's gonna get loud. All right. Now we can fight properly. With some real musical motivation there. But yeah, I guess like with these wars too, like it's like each war lasts like 7 days or something, and the idea is like whoever wins the most battle on each day kind of wins the day. So it's like in theory, if you just focus on it, there's no one opposing you. You really only need to win like a couple battles each day, and then, you know, you win 4 out of 7 days and the war's over, right? I think that's how it works. I think Valor's already been like kicking ass at this, probably fighting for 3 or 4 days. It's even darker here than the last place. I like that. It's a nighttime battle, space battle, midnight black. This battle was meant for the midnight black ship kit paint jobs. I mean, it's all about night vision anyway. Eliminate enemy captain. Oh. Wait, why is everyone... Hold on. Everything is red. I may have to go and come back. I may have angered the Dangus peoples. Okay, yeah, I may have to go right now. I'm gonna be back. Just let me clear my head, okay? I don't know what I did. Okay, just 2 days so far. You have combat zone. Well, like, okay, so like Takoso, I have like probably like I want to say like 100 hours of like Takoso music, like legit. For years and years, he's been sending me tunes, right? And I just categorize them into like folders for like these are more like, you know, Explorer. These are more like upbeat combat stuff. So I kind of have like folders of Takoso music. Because over the years, you know, it's like some of them are different moods. Okay, I'm back, and it looks like my faction has forgiven me. Wonderful. Alright, let's fight this Python. Python Mark 1. Loser. Get with the times. To be honest, the Python Mark 1 still has its charm. But it's like, you know, if I'm going into combat, I know it's combat, I'm going Mark 2, baby. I wonder what happened then. Did I accidentally shoot someone? I don't remember doing that. Alright, buddy, just let's get this over with. I'll go home. Okay, where's the commander? I want to fight the commander.
You're on a roll, Commander.
High Wake, federal captain. Well, I guess. Oh, okay. Someone that just paid me $50,000. They're like, yeah, you did a really good job. No, that's a good guy. That's a bad guy. Hold still, will ya? Oh, yeah. I feel like it's like, yeah, this guy's like trying so hard to kill this Python. No, you don't. He's my friend. Us Pythons stick together, alright? I don't want your vulture vibes here. Your flippy, petulant turning. Oh, and the constant chaff. Chaff. You have a ship kit idea for Python Mark 2. Breckage ship kit, which looks like the skeleton of a Python Mark 1. Ooh. That's kind of cool. It's like wearing a dead ship as your sweater or something, right? That's why I kind of like the Thargoid ship kits, where it's like, yes, we'll just dress up our ship with little bits of Thargoid. It's like wearing the enemy, you know? It's a little morbid. It's kind of like those psychos that are like, you know, I take the teeth of every victim and turn it into a nice necklace for Etsy. Takoso is the best, 100%. Dropships are really fun to fight, though. They're not hard to fight. They're satisfying. So I don't see many people flying dropships. I don't think the dropship is not my favorite of those 3 ships, but they're really, really nice to shoot. There's something satisfying. Like these and, what's the other one? The Clipper or whatever? Oh my god, every time you're bounty hunting and a Clipper comes along, it's like, oh, this is going to be satisfying. Oh, yeah. This one obviously doesn't want to die. He's running all over the place. Never seen a dropship move that fast, to be honest. It's okay, you're going to die now. Bye-bye. Oh, another little eagle. We must have finished this mission by now, right? I feel like I've killed so many people. when you get these missions where it's like kill number of ship, it's like it's like at this point it's just like you just start going after the eagles unnaturally. It kind of feels, you know, like maybe the ship should be based on like the total value of bonds or something, as opposed to number of ships, because then it just encourages you to pick on the small guys, right? Bone tomahawk treatment, yeah. We came in peace. I am wearing your face. Well, you'd think that maybe the Thargoids thought that was like the ultimate diplomatic move. It's like, okay, like we don't have faces. If we had faces, the humans will better understand us. So we'll kill some humans and then wear their faces, and then they'll know that we are like them. It was all just an innocent attempt to, you know, mend the bridges. That just went horribly wrong through cultural misunderstanding. In Thargoid culture, we kill each other and wear our faces out of respect. Come on, come on, come on! Die already! Thank you. Alright, who's next? You, Asp Scout. Do I even need to justify this? Like, I don't even care what side you're on. You're an Asp Scout. The arrogance of showing up to a high CZ and an Asp Scout must be punished. I don't even need to use my frag cannons on him. He's just paper thin. Oh, we got another Python. How close are we, though? Seriously. Oh, like 2 kills away. Okay. We good, we good. Like 2 conflict zones, we're probably gonna win the war. At least for today. Ooh. Did that start with the plasma accelerator? Come here, my little biscuit. I'm trying to use the frag sparingly so I don't have to do that many ammo runs. I've got like, what's the one that, there's like one that makes the engine, power not be good. What up, Barefoot? How you doing? I'm just doing a little conflict zone. Oh. Get over here. Okay, you dead. Who are you? So we're at one more ship, and I think we beat the mission. And it looks like we're pretty close to winning the conflict zone. That's good. One could say things are going rather well. Come on, Ass Explorer. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. We got an assault ship out here. We've almost broken them. Did that not pop the mission though? I thought we were 2 left and we just killed 2 people. I don't understand. Maybe they weren't dead enough. They're like, well, I mean, technically the ship blew up, but we want like we want the remains to be unidentifiable. I'm right behind you, dude. I'm right behind you. Pay attention to me. Well, that guy's just like, yeah, just taking all those hits. Wasn't even flinching. Did not believe I was a threat. That was your first mistake. Your second mistake? Living. Well, we'll correct that for you. Thank you, goodbye. Yeah, it's still showing like mission targets. I thought the mission was done. But oh well. It'd be nice, dude. It's like if you got these massacre missions, rather than it be like one thing that always drives me nuts is like when it's like literally like kill 40 people, and it's like, oh, that's a little too much. What other missions? Oh, kill 70 people, kill 80 people, kill 112 people. It's like, dude, I have a life. It would be nice if these were just like, you go out there and you kill, you know, however many people you want, and then, hey, what do you mean you're surprised? What do you mean you're surprised? Yeah, that's not the tune I was getting when I was whooping your butt in CQC the other day. Haha, that's right. That's right. I mean, technically, I wasn't killing. Just forced rebuy. I'm not a murderer. Just an assaultist. Oh, hi, Mr. 9%. Were you waiting for someone to finish you off? That CQC was fun, though. It says Barefoot, the guy who can't kill no one but himself. I'm actually very good at that, though. At self-destruction, that's like one of my specialities. You can kill Spat on foot, there's proof. I mean, but that was rigged, though. That was rigged. I was paid to lose that fight. You don't know about this, but you weren't in the know, Barefoot. But there was a shady backbring deal. It was all arranged. It was a sham. Or you can kill 130 people, but if you kill their officers, you need to kill less. The mission is harder. Or you can go for their leader, which is the hardest, but you only need to kill one person. What? What the hell are you talking about? I got so confused reading that. But it is really, it's about morale. It's not about how many you kill, it's about who you kill. Okay? Numbers mean nothing. So I've killed 7,000 people. Well, whatever. They could have been 7,000 children for all I know. And like killing children, that's easy. That's rookie stuff, you know? When you're an actual, you know, Pilots Federation elite pilot, you don't need to kill children anymore. You've done your duty. You've been there, done that. Like, asps are, like, just chunky enough that they are a little annoying to fight sometimes. We won! We won! Woohoo! Okay, one more kill, one more kill. One more kill, come on. Come on, Mr. Asp. Will you die for me, sir? Will you die for me? Yes, you will. Here's Dead Star fighting. Let's help Dead Star. Bring him down. Do not let them escape. We don't want them to live and tell everyone how awesome we are. Oops, sorry, Dead Star. You might have got a little mixed up there in the fun. You're Luke Skywanker? Nice. Do I have shield cell banks? I do, but I used one of them, but okay. At this point, a rearm is probably. I think we're good now. At this point, I feel like we finished the mission, so that's good. I guess Death Star, you got to dock first, and you got to cash the mission in before me so that I can do the thing. The thing is, like, I've got prismatic shields that are like reinforced. So even when it's like there's like 1 bar of shields left, it's still like an insane amount. And the shield cell banks, like, they will put some juice in there, but like the prismatics have so much juice on their own that it's like kind of ridiculous. The prismatics I find are good, but you know, it's not. It's like Bi-weaves would be better at like popping in and out and sort of, you know, having shields longer term. They're better for longer fights, but the prismatics are really good for, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go in and make a stink, and then, you know, at a certain point I gotta, you know, my shields are getting low. It's time to start considering, you know, an exit, you know. The Dark Wheel made me kill civilian transports full of families once, was my last Dark Wheel mission. I mean, let me put it this way. If it, think about it this way, they were full of families, like mob families. You just had to change your perspective, right? When you're like, you know what, I feel really bad because you know, I'm murdering a child for the Dark Wheel, for a secretive cult. But then you could just change your perspective and go, well, this child could grow up to become the next Space Hitler. So maybe it'll all be okay. Specialist guide to justifying murdering children. It's not my most popular guide, you know, but it got good reviews on Space Kindle. Hold on, just look at my ship. They begged me not to on the comms. I felt bad for real. Legit though, I love that when the like the wedding barges and whatever, like they beg for their life, and it's like you actually feel something, right? Look at that midnight black. Oh, seriously. Mandalay is got my heart and attention right now, and I feel bad because like the Type 8 is also like an amazing ship, but look at the Python Mark II. Look at it. Look at it. Like honestly, I've waited. I didn't know how much I needed this until I had it. What is this? Oh. If this inbox message is deleted or expired, any reward will be invalidated. That's ominous. Oh wait, that was denied. Okay, let me in. Let me in. Do I have to go to the... Oh, these are space battles, so I don't have to get out of my ship, right? They begged me not to on comms. I felt so bad. Crazy take. I know, it's like special. It's just like... Let me put this... Again, it's like... I rewatched this recently, too. There was like the whole... there was like the killer detective arc or whatever, where my character... I just wanted to do something where my character goes like unhinged crazy and just literally murders everyone. And there was one episode where it's like you have to deliver a bomb to children on Christmas from El Scorpius, but then it was a BALM. But then that was the whole thing. It's just like, they're like, wait, you didn't... Yeah, this is like a medicinal bomb that these children need to save their lives. You know, now that we have it on Christmas, we say, but you thought it was a bomb and you still delivered it? You're a bastard. I was like, there were some good lines in that one, or good moments. Do I not get like dividends or some shit? Do I get extra money? No, these are my crimes. I love where it's like these crimes are so old that no one even remembers who issued a lot of these. You know, it's like, it's basically like, look, we know he's definitely done something, or maybe it's combat bonds. Okay, that's the one. So don't do this one yet. That's the Thargoid war there. Just the Dangus investigations one. Okay. I'm probably gonna do a quick bio break. What's the jump range on the Mandy? You're at 91. Damn. With 2 SRV shields and 505 top speed. I think I'm like high 70s, but I've not really stripped it, and I've not really optimized it, so like I could probably get it to 90 with these new crazy like FSDs that they, you know, so graciously gave us. What is this thing? These look like microphones. These are like space microphones. So, like, this just records the ambience around the station for the release of our hot new ambience space station sounds 3311. Ah! Oh god. I was just going in there very calmly to boop these microphones. We're gonna give them, yeah, it's gonna be a very loud segment. People are listening to like space station ambience for 10 hours, and we're in the middle, 2 pythons smack each other right in front of the mics. That'll wake them up. Okay, let me do a quick bio breako. Well, I don't know what's going on with ED Copilot. What's your problem? Can I fix you? Don't make me task manage you again. Don't make me do this, ED Copilot. Why you make me do this? Ooh. Weapons away, weapons away. Honestly though, it's just like there's so many moments in Elite Dangerous where I'm like, this is like the most beautiful game in the world. Okay. I can't seem to shut off ED Copilot. It's crazy. It won't quit. There's probably some deeper philosophical problem here. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. You figure it out. Okay. I'm just gonna deal by break. I'll be back and then watch your kidneys. See you shortly. Hey! Hey! Guess who's back? Okay, hold on. Man, I love this song. I also watched the Dine in the 80s thing or whatever that I did. Shall we do more conflict? Okay. Yeah, we'll do another conflict zone. That's fun. It's fun to do. Hopefully we won't get a capital ship because it's not like federal. Oh, Chikosa's solid gold, absolutely. His new songs too is good. This is Rusky Boy. This one, so this is like this is where I love working with Takoso. It's like basically I go, hey Takoso, I'm making like this thing where I go back to the 80s or whatever. And oh, another mission. More people to kill. So like basically I'm like, yeah, so the first episode or whatever, he like lands in the 80s, and then the spatula dies, and then there's a whole subplot with his body being swapped with the Dead Horse Secretariat. Don't worry about it. But then he ends up behind the Iron Curtain during the precipitation of the fall of the Berlin Wall. So I need something that's like Russian Cold War vibes. And then like 2 days later, he's like, "Here you go." I'm like, "What the hell? This is amazing." But that's Takoso for you. Just pump it out the bangers. Pump it out bangers. But yeah, I pretty much only play Takosa music unless I've been doing a lot of like AI music for the intros and stuff like that, but you know, that's fun for a morsel, but Takosa music is where it's at, man. Why did I pick on a mass scout? It's like, honestly, they're just annoying to fight. They just zip around you like this. They want to use their maneuverability. Like, they're not dangerous, they're irritating. That's what they are. A Type 9? What are you doing here? I guess the feds are, you know, put any ship in the battlefield. Alright, you'll be a nice, big, beefy explosion. It'll be fun. Combat Type 9. I'm gonna boop you. They're a little beefy. Alright, come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. That's right, that's right. Bye-bye. Okay, who has been shooting me this whole time? It's like you. You! Who are you? Viper Mark 4. Wait, there's a cap ship? What? Oh, shit! Oh! Oh, hello! Alright, alright, yeah. We'll take it out. We'll take out the capital ship. Take out some of the lasers, maybe. Good old cap ship battle. Oh, yeah! For Rempentani? Like, really? You guys are really slumming it after the Thargoids left, eh? Just like, we'll take anything at this point. Okay, my shields are gone. I'm going to run. Now, this is where it's like, at this point, when you got prismatics, the reboot repair is probably the best way to get those shields back. Alright, we'll just... Oh, shoot. Pips to shields. Uh-oh. Wait, who's shooting me? Okay, maybe I should have gotten a little bit further before I did that, but okay, that's fine. We'll be okay. We're still pretty chunky in this bad boy. Okay, we did not get our shields though because we got shot at though. I think that's the key. I think you have to actually be still. Shoot all the heat sinks and it will leave. Just buy all his albums on Bandcamp and play them on your phone. I wish Takosa was on. He should get on Spotify. You should do it. I mean, Bandcamp is great, but it's like Spotify and stuff, you get royalties and stuff from it, right? It'd be nice to... Are you serious I didn't get my shields back? Okay, what's going on? Do I have to get, like... I think it's because if I'm being shot at while, Okay, well, whatever. You know what? I don't need shields. I'm a beefcake. I'm a beefy old python, and just, you know, I can take whatever hits. Just keep on trucking. No big deal. Okay, that might not be the case, but... We're just gonna do a little round around the carrier we go. Okay, 34%. Okay, we need the shields. We need the shields. Okay, I run. Run towards green people, not red people. Okay, well, I want to blow this guy out, and then. then we will be safe. Oh, don't go back to the carrier, dude. Oh, okay, alright, fine. I go this way. Okay, why are these... There's like a bunch of NPCs on me. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? It's that guy. It's an eagle? Why am I worried about an eagle? Okay, hold on. Should be good here. Alright. All pips to shields. Reboot repair. As long as nobody shoots me while I'm in my reboot phase, I should have shields, right? Right? No shield repair if you're moving too fast or take damage. Okay, okay. I know things. Yay, shields. Okay. We're back in business. Alright, let's get that capital ship out of here. Let's send it to school. Shigron the Ice Lord. Hell of a name. I'm just looking for your heat things. Okay, if you could just not like shoot me that hard. Yeah. It's one down. It's one of those things where too, like when you look in Star Wars and it's like they're getting so close to the capital ships and there's like a million battles, but it's oh shit, hold on, run away. 12%, okay. We're gonna have to take this a little slow. But it's like you look at Star Wars or whatever, and it's like you got like X-Wings going against the Death Star. The Death Star has like 50 million, you know, guns on them. But it's like those guns are meant for like medium or like, you know, other capital ships and stuff, right? Like they're not meant for dealing with fighters. The fighters are too small to get target locks on. That's the deal. Unfortunately, my Python Mark II might be a little big enough. There we go. Okay, we have shields. This is such a cheese mechanic, though. You get 50% of your shields back when you do it, and for like prismatic, that is quite a lot. Okay, Ice Lord. Okay, I got someone railgunning me. Is it on the other side, or I think I gotta be on the downstairs? Yeah. Sigron the Ice Lord. Sigron. That's where I like to come in just nice and low. Let's get real close. There we go. Work that heat relay. Alright, all pips to weapons. Keeping my eye on the shields. Okay, that's a heat relay down. What else we got? There's another one. Oh shit. Running. Oh no! Okay, I got cocky. Say, don't get cocky, kid. You were destroyed by Sigron the Ice Lord. Should name my Dangus the Fire Wizard. It's fine. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this for Dangus. My life is meaningless in except in the greater scope of the battle for the hearts and minds of the bubble. I'll take that F. Thank you. I love that we got a cap ship though. I mean, don't run it till I'm back. Don't run it till I'm back. I think we're what, the first conflict zone?
Frame shield drive charging. 3, 2, 1, engage.
There's Dead Star's signal source. All right, now I've got a now it's personal. Now that capital ship has offended my sensibilities. Now let's fight for the faction. All right, Sigorn, the Ice Lord. You've only got one heat ray left. It's time to take you to school. Yes, let's kill Warren scan the heat relay, shall we? Die! Go back to Capital School. Thermal cascade event detected. Are we gonna get the routing of the capital ship? We are, lovely. Let's get that in. That's right, get out of here. Get out of here, you loser. That's right, go back to home. Run scared, you yellow bastard. Look at this little maelstrom cloud that it makes, you know? And it's gone. That was cool. Like, yeah, these just little things that, you know, it's just some local war, but it's got a little story, you know?
Good to have you on the team, Commander.
Alright, well, back to just killing regular ships. Back to doing what we do. Let's get that night vision on. Better visibility. Hey! Hello, Mr. Python! You picked the wrong side. When you pick fight against Dangus, this is what you get. This is your penalty. That's right, who wants them? Who's next? It's all Pythons today. It's like the old Mark 1s are going cheap now that the Mark 2's out. Every NPC's got a Python now. What up, Ray Mobula? Happy New... Whoa, Dangus 45 to the power of 2? You throwing math questions at us, Ray. Happy XY equals cat sausage. You figure it out. Okay. There's kind of part of me that wants to put some multi-cannons on this Python. Ooh. Who's that? Hello, Mr. Eagle. Why are you all alone out there by yourself? Prolong the inevitable. Come on. Come on. You know you're gonna die, Eagle. Get over. Get over here. Don't make this difficult. That's right. That's right. Atta boy. Dead Star with this guy here. Federal assault ship. Like, when it comes to this game, the cat sausage sounds good. New rare item in ED. And then it would have probably have some like dark history, like the cat sausages were a partially sentient species that humanity destroyed long ago. But we've resuscitated their DNA. to make these new hot dogs out of extinct animals. Okay. We're like whooping these guys though. It's like no question about it. Like 2 commanders in a conflict zone. That's like basically like it's basically like an automatic victory. Perfect execution. It's like you ran out of characters there, buddy, in your name. And yes, Happy New Year, everyone. It's 3/3/11 now. It's gonna be a good year, I think. I think we're gonna get a lot of cool mysteries this year. I think colonization is gonna be a cool new feature. I'm very like, again, I'm like, we don't have that many details on it, but like the broad strokes look really cool. Like I'm definitely looking forward to that. Even though that was not something I expected, you know what I mean? It's just like it kind of came out of the blue. It's like, whoa, okay. Like I remember we heard some rumors about like base building way back in the day. And I was very skeptical on it, but I think, you know, just what I've seen of colonization, it appeals to me. It looks good. Do 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 do. Man, some of these guys are really just tanky as heck. Oh, hi there, sir. Oh, you're a good guy.
Keep going, Commander.
And this guy's bad. Shoot you until you're dead. I was like almost blacking out there on that turn. That's what I love about the Python Mark II is just how the turn speed is amazing. Like it's almost too fast. It's sometimes I'm like trying to fight a Viper Vulture or whatever. Oh, okay. Is that how you want to play it? Is that how you want to play it? Come at me. Come at me. You had your chance. Ooh, another Type 9!
Well done, Commander.
Heck yeah. It's like, it's cute that you have chafe. All I need to do is just get close enough to you that, you know, everything is going to be a hit. Like, seriously, why are the feds bringing Type 9s into a war zone? There is a Type 10. Like, Type 10 at least would make sense. It's kind of like configured for battle. They're like, does anyone want to trade? Hey, happy Spatula 007, may everybody and nobody have a tank. Oh, everybody and nobody. We don't want to exclude anyone, including no one. Have a happy 2025 and a Takoso of a time out here on Earth. Hells yeah. Too bad we killed all the wings. What wings? Hey! Come on, Type 9 explosions, always nice. Not quite, you know, like a Thargoid popping, but, you know. Uh-oh, they're retreating. How many kills can we get in before they get away? Clever, clever. This guy has the tactics. But can he outrun fate? Can he outrun me? Oh, okay, maybe he can. Maybe he can. Good job. You did it. Okay, I guess did we finish the mission? Oh yeah, the mission's good. Nice! Well, I think we've done our BGS work today. Ignore me, I had too much coffee, typing stupid things. Were you talking about like Paul McCartney in the wings there? No Man's style base building would have been boring. Well, so here's the thing, right? I started playing. So a friend of mine got me Satisfactory. I remember like way back in the day, I would watch like Plater play that, and I was like, I don't know if this would be a game I'd be into. It looks like, you know, the No Man's Sky base building without all the space stuff, but I've really gotten into it. And I mean, again, I'm sure, you know, I'll get to a certain point where I get bored of it, but it's like a nice, relaxing game. It's a game that I describe it where it's like you can leave it on and go make a sandwich, and the game is still doing stuff. A lot of it is just like waiting for certain things to be produced and creating crazy mechanical layers. And I you know, it's like one of those things where like the No Man's Sky base building was giving me that vibe, but Satisfactory, like I'd rather, you know, if they put like a Satisfactory style stuff, I'd be okay with it. Oh wait, you got a dock first, then, Star, because you got the mission C. Go ahead. But like I'm actually enjoying it. It's like, again, a nice relaxing vibe. But I think for Elite, yeah, like I don't really want to place walls. I love the idea of like placing settlements, you know, being able to choose where they are on the planet, designing the economy of the system, you know. But I like the fact that it's not like, you know, create your base, because like, you know, other games are great at that. Satisfactory has really been fun for that. No Man's Sky gives you that. You know, I think like the Elite colonization being, you know, more about systems, I think is cool. Like that definitely like differentiates it for me. So like, I think it'll be cool. Remember when you guys went and took over Renpantani? These guys think they can undo that. They think they can do that. They can't do that. We didn't give them permission. I think that's so crazy. If I delete this inbox message, I don't get the reward from it. But yeah, we stumbled on a mystery that I'm going to do more research. Satisfactory is not a... No, so Satisfactory is basically like... It's like essentially base building and resource gathering and automation. So the way I put it, it's like Cookie Clicker a little bit. In the sense that, like, you know, you start off and you go to your workbench and you take this and that and you can make this. And then eventually you're like, okay, well, I can create a conveyor belt that goes into something that can do that for me. And then that thing has a conveyor belt that goes into the next thing. And you start unlocking more and more things. And so you're building this factory. And it's like, okay, well, I've got my iron mine over here, and that's building pipes and plates. And my copper mine is building wires and this. And man, it's like, oh, in order to get more of this material, I need more mines of this type, kind of thing. So you're constantly kind of like, you know, expanding and building out your base and using it to produce materials, kind of thing. And then, you know, can I produce more of this material or turn that material into something else? And eventually it just becomes like this crazy, you know, menagerie of conveyor belts going every which way. And it's kind of interesting because, like, it's got that organized mess vibe where you're like, if you were to pop into the base that I've been building, you'd be like, where the hell is everything? But I know where everything is because I built it all slowly over time. So yeah, basically, like, you build a space elevator. Ooh, Tellurium. Ooh, think about that. Like you build a space elevator. That's like the first goal, and then you're sort of like creating materials to then upgrade that space elevator. So I guess at the end of the day, you know, you've created a space elevator, and the planet's happy and everyone loves you, or something like this. I haven't got to the end of it, obviously, but like, it's neat. And there's exploration, you know, like you're going around and like, okay, well, what's in this area? And you find a cave and you go down there and there's some goodies. There's lots of little like secret places, which I always like. Like, I would say, like, it was a game that I probably would not have bought myself, but my friend bought it for me, we started playing it, and then after, like, a couple hours, like, I kind of got really into it. Kind of enjoy it. Oh, yeah, hold on. I'm going to dump my Dingabus to Colonize, and I'm going to head there and probably sign off for the day. You own an indie game like this, you can write basic code as well and combine modules to build an economy. Is that, like, Space Engineers? Because I played Space Engineers way back in the day, and there's like, you can actually code, like there's like, you can write blocks of code to like do certain things. like crazy levels of insanity. Let's set it to Bologna's 3A, right next to the Sulaco there. Alright, I'm gonna head to Bologna's, we'll head to Tiedemann, and then I'm gonna... Why can't I go to Galaxy Map? Oh. Okay. That was weird. Can't recall the name. It looks cute, but it's hardcore. Managing a solar system at high level sounds more like what I can get behind. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I like that Elite is not doing the sort of like, yeah, we'll just make a satisfactory thing and slap it in there. Like, I think it makes much more sense the way that they're doing it because it's higher level. And I mean, look, we've got trillions of space stations in this game, or trillions of star systems or whatever, and like, you know, we haven't even explored them all. And you know, like, I love the idea that like we can expand and create our own bubbles. I think that really suits the nature of this game. Like, if they just slapped on like a, you know, yeah, you can build walls and build yourself a little bedroom and have a bed in it. Like, you know, I'm like, put a bedroom, a captain's quarters on a fleet carrier or as a ship interior, or you could buy a home in a station and go to your home and have little rooms and have little things that you can buy with arcs that you can decorate the room and you know, do you want it to look sterile and Gudamaya, or do you want it to look like industrial and like Falcon de Lacy or something? You know, like I think that would be more what I want for this game is like, I don't want to like build my room out of scratch materials and collect, you know, bars of iron, but I would like to like, you know, have some customization and have some, you know, have a personal area. I'm gonna think about doing that though. I'm gonna think about doing actual, because I'm sure people have done it, tier videos, iceberg videos. These are things that you see on YouTube ad nauseum. And like, there's part of me that's like, I don't want to do this stuff because everyone else does it, but like, whatever. Maybe if it could be fun. I don't know. I'll think about it. Okay? What the hell am I supposed to do? There's no narrative in Elite Dangerous right now. The Thargoids are dead. We gotta figure it out, you know? Now we gotta blaze our own trail again. I'm gonna look into that mystery, though. I'm very curious about that mystery we stumbled upon. Like, to find a canon thread that they haven't solved? Man. Oh, you lurk? Oh, it's all good. Like, honestly, like, I watch other streamers, and 90% of the time I don't say nothing. I'm just lurking. They don't even know I'm there. Sometimes it's just nice to, you know, watch. Again, for Elite Dangerous, it's like there's so many different things. Like, the only streams I tend to get bored on are, like, exploration streams. Which is weird, because it's, like, one of my favorite forms of gameplay, but watching other people explore just doesn't do it as much for me, even though I plan to do an exploration thing this year. And really, because when I first started streaming, I was just doing, like, CQC, and then, like, the first thing that really got me into regularly streaming was actually, like, the Enigma expedition, and streaming all that was very fun. I think expeditions are a little more fun than just, you know, solo exploring, because, like, you know, you're meeting up with people and there's, like, agendas and, you know, versus just, you know, if you're out there in the black and you're literally just, like, looking for stuff versus, like, you know, like, oh yeah, we're going to this place that's a well-known thing and we can stop and have a, you know, marvel at its wonder versus, like, you know, oh, there's another M-class star. Oh, found a T-Tauri. Oh, T-Tauri. Good old Tiedemann doc. We still own this, right? Okay, yeah, Dangus investigations. Good. Get in my slot. Landing pad 38. Do you know who I am, people? Why do you put me in the back here? Crime detective. Who? And also, this is a anarchy system. What crime? I guess you can still bounty scan people in anarchy systems. There's nothing against that. This will be nice. The next time I log in, I'll be at Tiedemann Orbital. It's been a while since I've been home. All that Thargoid stuff, you know, I was kind of camped out near Seoul or whatnot. I didn't even think about that. I just moved my carrier. I lost my parking spot, damn it. Well, if anyone wants a good parking spot, Gandala should have one free now. Yeah, I'm headed to the bar. Yeah, I can't do a super long stream. I gotta start working on that project. Yeah, so I got like a friend of mine who we'd worked with on a project. She introduced me to this guy who's like indie producer, and he was like, he basically like is shooting a film in. Look at it! Look at it! I love it. The Python Mark II is my favorite. But yeah, like he's like shooting a movie in January, but they're like, yeah, we don't have a script. Like they were planning on improv it, but which like Christopher Guest like Spinal Tap style, which I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. But they didn't have like the full story worked out, so he agreed to hire me and kind of gave me the premise, and now I've been building out the rest of their story, and not like I'm not writing like a full like script for it, but it's like going to be a treatment. So I will write some like dialogue prompts for improv, but it'll be mainly just like the story. But like it's been a lot of work, and I've been just like working on it, 2, 3, 4 hours a day kind of thing for the last few weeks or whatnot. There's Dead Star. Give you the old salute. Oh no, apparently Heidi Martinez. Who the hell's that? That's you. I meant to salute Dead Star, not you, Heidi. Too bad honestly, just let me take out my gun in these concourses. And then have like a scared NPC animation where they all scatter. And then, you could have like system cops come in and arrest me or shoot me dead. But yeah, so like, yeah, making oh shit, my helmet's on. I guess I turned emergency mode on. But yeah, so yeah, I'm making this, working on this film. So this is, yeah, like the person I'm working with, like they want me to come on board as a camera person too. Like I'm hoping to have the script sort of, a first draft done by the end of this week sort of thing. So that's why the next few days I really want to motor on it. That's why I couldn't stream yesterday, because I'd spent a couple days like trying to work something out, and I finally figured it out. So I'm like, okay, I can go in and do this. Hold on, let me end this combat music because we're not in combat anymore. But yeah, so like it's like I'm hoping to have like a first draft done by the end of this week, and then get some notes from the guys what they want to change up, and then for the next week have it done by then. But then they're going to start shooting around end of January. They might bring me on as like a cameraman or something like that, so I might be doing something with the production. We'll see how that goes. If that is the case, it might be like 10 straight days or something like that, so I may not be able to stream for that period. We'll see, right? Again, I'm not really, at this point I'm more like, okay, what's the next thing? What do I have to do tomorrow? What's the next step, right? Like baby steps, right? So I'm hoping to get this like script stuff done, and then hopefully they like what I've come up with so far for them. And we'll see how far it goes. But yeah, it's cool to be doing something that is like something I'm interested in, and they're actually going to pay me for it, which is nice. I've been trying to get paid gigs all year, and it's been a tough year this year for just getting work in general. But yeah, 2025 started off with a good start. Hopefully we can spin that, and then the short film that we finished last year, like I don't know when that's gonna go online. It's kind of in limbo right now. It's pretty much done. Like I'm happy with how that turned out, but we still haven't done anything with it. But I'm gonna be working on some other stuff this year, because I want to like get a couple short film ideas in the can, and then like got my own scripts too, which I gotta work on. And then of course, in terms of Elite Dangerous stuff, I put together, actually it was, where was this? I put this on the Discord. I put together like my New Year's resolutions for Elite Dangerous. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, these are my 3-3-11 goals, right? So number 1 is to unlock the Corvette finally. I don't have a Federal Kofifi. And I think I'm fairly close, like I only have like a couple more ranks to go, so I'm going to put that on the agenda for this year. I want my Corvette finally. I also am making a goal to make at least 2 billion credits for, so my carrier could eat. So we're gonna have to figure out how the heck to do that now that Thargoids are out there. I mean, I could just cash in those sweet war bonds, but well, I'm gonna keep those until I need them, I guess, or until I can figure out a way to double them. The other goal is colonizing a system, however the heck that'll work. So having at least one system that I can colonize. I also want to unlock pack hounds via PP 2.0. So maybe that's what I'll do next week, is do a little PP and start working on that chain. And then, of course, kill 15 wedding barges. That's a given. And then I also want to plan an expedition out of the bubble that will take at least a month. Like, you know, a little bit of a long-term one, not a crazy one, but like the idea would be like to go to the rim and back kind of thing, go to the rim of the bubble. There was kind of like an Elite Dangerous mystery that kind of went in that direction, which I might coordinate around. And then lastly is like the one thing I want to do this year is write or finish the next entry of my Bond saga. You only rebuy twice. So we'll see what'll happen. You'll help me haul if I want to get that vet faster. Oh, do I have to do hauling? Is that what I have to do? Oh, like, I mean, I know at a certain point you just do the data missions, right? The data missions are like
Can I help you, Commander?
easy rank or whatever. Actually, what's can I find that from here? Is like in Commander? Is that what that's? No. What the hell's the point of this screen? Can I see my ranks? I guess you can only do that in the ship, or maybe from Codex. Does the Codex have this stuff? I guess not. No, there's nothing here for like... Where's multi-crew? Total time in multi-crew, 4 days and 5 hours. Really? That's actually quite a lot. Time in gunner roll, 9 hours. So, like, out of the four days total that I've been sitting on someone else's ship in multi-crew, an hour of that was in fighter, and 9 hours, so but 10 hours in total was actually in a roll. The rest of the time I was just sitting there being a nuisance. And apparently racked up 41,000 credits and fines and 45 million. Sometimes it's actually very interesting. I'm still waiting on that email frontier. Where's the oh, my win-loss ratio is terrible. My kill-death ratio is not bad. Well, hold on. 0.84. What does that mean? Ray, you know the math. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, I gotta finish the writing this week. That's gonna be my main jam. Is getting that stuff done. Which is fun and I'm enjoying it. But then planning out this year and some of the Elite Dangerous stuff that I want to do. There's a lot to do this year in this, you know, game that died 4 or 5 years ago. And look, there's Morris. Let's see those shoes. Oh, I'm stuck on the ceiling. Let's see those shoes. Oh yeah, never change, Morris. Good old Morris.
Take a load off, Commander.
Anyway, well, I gotta get going. But hopefully you enjoyed the stream today. Sorry for the delay of the day. I'll hopefully be back to the regular scheduled stuff. The holidays really screws with also like your sense of like what day it is. Like even yesterday, I didn't realize I was like deep in the writing, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Saturday. What was that? Who was making dramatic feet noises? Is that Dead Star? Look at that actual camo, like, shin guards there. I need to buy more, like, on-foot cosmetics, actually. Are you gonna spaz out on that little side table?
My advice, if they offer you a promotion, don't take it. It's not worth the hassle.
Just imagine if you're in like an actual like train station and some dude just starts running around backwards. There legit is a guy in my area who walks backwards all the time, like down the streets. And it's like, I'm like a lot of people are very like freaked out by it, but I'm like all the power to you, man. Like walk backwards, change the meta. Let's do it. That is a little weird. Anyway, with that, I will wish you adieu. 07 Fly Dangus, and I'll see you guys next week.